general sell-off, and the Nifty Bank also falling 1.2%, even if it was less than the Nifty. Sanjiv, bhasin, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Nice meeting you at the Rising India Summit. But what's your key takeaway of the banks itself? Are you looking for bargains at all, private or public?
Well, morning, Lata. So the undertone definitely on the market has turned from buy the dip to sell the rallies. And if you have been doing that right from the budget, then you've been on the right side. Like we said, volatility is your friend if you follow the trend. Yes, I think this is a very opportune time. These 2 months, March, April, are giving the opportunity of maybe the last 2 years to buy select stocks in banking, in financial services, in overall power finances and so on, where a lot of value is getting created and negative sentiment is now giving the prices in your favor. So you suggested names, I would say a little bit of bottom fishing in stocks like Bank of Baroda and PNB. By the way, the Bank of Baroda management sounded extremely positive, and they said that most of the NCLT and the AQR things is now over. I would take that with a silver lining. And you could look at some of the corporate lenders like maybe an ICICI on corrections. We also have a positive bent of mind on Federal Bank on declines, and in the private space, IndusInd is something where we put our money. Reason the CV cycle, where it has a huge lending book, is showing extreme traction on the upside. Sum it up, Lata, we think the markets may be testing 97 to 9900 in the next 2 months, but longer term investors or shorter term, this is the opportune time you've been waiting, where fear is giving you prices in your favor.
Sanjiv, good morning. So, what stocks would you be keeping on your radar, and what kind of stocks would you buy now and accumulate if the market gives you that further dip to 9900?
Yeah, hi. So Anuj, I would suggest 4 names which have been marquee names. I had this overweight last year in Feb when we thought that the summer would be warm. And those stocks have actually given huge returns. We still think those are very good names in their sectors. First would be Voltas, given the extreme heat, given the engineering business which is showing a lot of traction in the Middle East and as a proxy to consumer durables. Second would be Tata Global. Again, a marquee name which has shown strong strength on the consumption beverage side, and which seems to be, the numbers seem to be on the positive uptick. Third would be Thermax, the biggest makers of industrial boilers, which is telling you that after 18 quarters, the order book, both locally and domestically, is showing a lot of traction on the upside. I've never seen the Thermax management being as confident as they were in the last week when they came on, when we interacted. And fourthly would be Indian Hotels. Again, a play on the rising incomes, the average room rates having bottomed out, showing traction. These 4 would be marquee names where we think you could still see a lot of outperformance. We would be overweight on reality and construction in the larger phase. And like we said, maybe nibble at a 8% yield on REC or a PFC at, these 85, 125 levels, where a lot of the bad news may be in the price, and where the managements have sounded that the public discoms may see a right back going into the next year.
Okay, so those are 4 stocks that you've spoken about: Voltas, Tata Global, Thermax and Indian Hotels. I'm going to come back to you for more fundamental ideas.